Hello Jim, how you doing?
Hello James, how's yourself?
How long you been living like this, my mate?
All of my life. Bred and born to it.
Bred and born gypsy, like, yeah?
Yeah, bred and born gypsy. Got parents and grandparents before me, like, you know.
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask your age, bruv?
68-year-old.
Okay, so, yeah, cool. So you've been doing it nearly 70 years. So were you born in a what would you call this?
No, I was born when my mum had me, like, we was living like this, like we always have.
Yeah,
But we was close to a town called Billericay in Essex.
Right.
So she went in the little local hospital and had me, but then she fetched me back to the camp.
Yeah,
and
sure.
then from there on in, I never left the camp.
Yeah, and how long have you been here, my mate, on this site?
On this side here, only about 3 to 4 days.
Do you think they'll move you on soon?
We don't usually get moved on a lot because I don't know if you've noticed the camp is very clean and tidy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that goes a lot in your favour.
Goes in your favour. Yeah.
Yeah.
So man, I mean, it's such an interesting way to live. So I mean, are you planning? You're not going to sit here for the rest of your life. I guess you're going to move on to another site.
Move on, yeah.
Yeah. Where are you thinking of going? You got plans, or what are your ideas? I mean, where have you been in the past? Give me some ideas of. Have you covered the whole country, or?
Listen, in the past, over the whole country, right, almost everywhere. But for quite a few of the past years, we've just travelled Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Within Yorkshire.
Yeah, sure.
But before that, like Ireland, Scotland, Wales.
Wow.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Cornwall.
Yeah, Devon and Cornwall.
And Cornwall, beautiful places.
Oh, beautiful. Bit of a narrow end down there, but, but it's all right. All the bushes grow sideways. Yeah. You know, because you've got water each side of you, haven't you?
Yeah, that's true. I see what you're saying. That's true. So, how much did your setup cost you, if you like? I don't quite know what to call it. What may I call it, sir?
It's a living wagon.
A living wagon.
Yeah.
Live-in wagon.
Yeah, like a living wagon.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we call them.
Right.
I suppose ordinary people would just call it an all-strong caravan, wouldn't they?
I guess they would, or a gypsy.
Or a gypsy caravan.
A gypsy caravan. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a wagon to us, like, you know.
Yeah, but did it cost you a lot, or were you giving it?
Swapping and dealing, and we do every now and then. We swap and deal between ourselves.
Yeah.
Like
because I guess the gypsy travellers are a community.
Yeah.
You know, you all sort of know each other.
Yeah.
You know,
we don't know every other traveller, but we know
a lot.
Nearly all of them.
Yeah. So when you travel around, you obviously bump into each other, or arrange to meet, or
into each other, and if they might have something that we should fancy, like a horse or a, say for argument, a living wagon. We'll get to try and buy it or deal for it.
So you
part exchange, you would say, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So you would actually get a horse if you could.
Oh, I've had horses all of my life. Apart from, I ain't got a horse at the minute because I sold my horse and I got the old tractor, and that's what we moved the wagon with.
I did wonder how you moved it, and the caravan as well.
Oh, that's my son. That is. That's my son and his wife. He has a transit van.
Oh, I see.
So he travels like in a bit different way to us.
So basically, if you had a horse, you no offence, but you look like the typical gypsy with your caravan and the horse pulling it, you know.
Yeah, well that's what we've had all of our lives on and off.
Yeah.
Until a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I got out of the horse job then, and the old tractor's a bit easier.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about having a horse on the side to help the main horse.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to take the road as it comes and you come to a hill, then sometimes the single horse is not good enough.
No.
So then you need to put a helper on the side.
Right. Yeah.
So you always happen to keep 2 horses with you if you're travelling.
Right. 2 horses. Right. Okay. Got you. So let's talk about prejudice, mate. Have you encountered?
Very. Not very much of it. A bit of it over my lifetime.
Yeah.
But in different parts of Britain. Yorkshire, I've never really experienced it, and that's one of the reasons why we like it, and we've sort of just stayed within the county.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
within the county.
yeah.
You get prejudice like if you get down south near London, anywhere around the London area, that's where you're going to bump up against the prejudice.
Prejudice, yeah.
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 But this area, the nicest dear old people as you ever want to meet.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, if you're right with them, they're right with you.
Good. Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. So, did I ask you this already? Where are you planning to go next, or have you not got an idea?
We're going to a little place just over the back there, just a few mile across there, called Stamford Bridge.
Okay.
And we're going to have a couple of weeks there.
Okay.
Eventually, we'll work our way down towards Driffield,
right,
and then back up to Pickering and so on.
Okay.
A little town called Elmsley and all around there, really.
Yeah, yeah. I think you've had a more interesting life than you realise. When you told me that you hadn't had an interesting life.
Well, to me, like it's just what I do.
Yeah, but to someone like me,
yeah,
it's different. Do you understand? And to a lot of people who are going to watch this, what you're explaining is the gypsy way of life.
It is. It's what we do on a day-to-day basis.
And that's what I wanted to talk to you and sort of document, as it were, if you get what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're saying.
You know?
You have to do things like, you know, like food, like, well, say shopping, as we would say.
Yes.
You have to get your shopping for every day. You can't get 2 or 3 days of shopping because we have no fridges and things.
Right.
So we buy it on a daily basis.
I see.
And if you want firewood, then you've got to go and find it and fetch it back to the camp. The same with drinking water.
Yeah.
It has to be in cans, and you have to go and get it and bring it back.
Of course, because you've got no running water. Of course.
No running water.
Of course, yeah. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking about the toilet situation?
Well, to be all truthful with you, right, it might seem wrong to some people, but it's a spade.
Yeah, fair enough. No, it's not. It's like, I don't think that's wrong.
As it happens, there it is, look, leaning on that pram.
I don't think that's wrong at all, sir.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd ask.
That's it. And if you go back hundreds and hundreds of years, a lot of people did that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah.
It went back to the ground one way or another.
It doesn't even do anyone any harm.
No.
In fact, it's
when it's laying about, it does harm.
Of course.
But if it's buried and covered.
But you always make sure, as you said, everything's clean, everything's together. So there's no real reason to give you any.
If we pull onto a camp and you get like ordinary bits of litter laying about, well, if I pull onto a camp, all that's picked up.
Right.
Because I don't want to get the blame for putting it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because people can say, "Oh, look, they've left a terrible mess" or whatever.
Yeah.
Although you didn't perhaps put that bit there, but it's best to pick it up.
Yeah, of course.
That's how I was brought up.
No, yeah, because I mean, as you say, there is prejudice, and you need to fight that by trying to be as how can I put it? Work with the community. Try. You know what I'm trying to say.
I do. All I can say to you is this, look, right? I'm a gypsy man. I never tried to hide it.
Yep.
And I'm proud of it.
Yes.
But I like to be able to hold my head up high when somebody comes.
Yes.
Not hang my head in shame because the camp's filthy. Whereas if it was like that, I would be ashamed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my old mum and dad, right, when they was in the camp, we always had a fire like the one across there. Fire on the floor, because that's where you do most of your cooking, socialising. You sit round your fire, you have a chat, food, maybe on the evening a can of beer or something before it's time to go to bed. But what my old mum and dad would do, if they pulled onto a grass area and they had their fire spot, I've known me dad pick handfuls of grass when he's going to move and cover the fire spot, like so it all looked clean and
tidy,
really lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so you kind of learnt your ways from your dad then, really?
Yeah, the old-fashioned ways.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I was brought up, like in the old-fashioned. As a boy, it was still back in the day, like
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned the tractor, sir, but I can't see one. Where?
Around there, you can have a look at it if you walk. It's parked there, look, through there.
Oh, let me just get that. Okay. Tractor. Oh yeah, of course. I missed it. How could I miss that? There she is. There's the camp. So So I'm just going to go and have a quick chat with him again, and probably leave him to it. So basically, you've sort of gone through your story, haven't you, sir?
Yeah.
You know, there's not much more you can say.
There's much more I can say.
But all I'd like to say is, I want to shake your hand, Jim. Thank you so much for speaking to me.
You're welcome. I don't usually speak to anybody, do you know what I mean?
You don't what, sir?
I don't usually talk to anybody, but you seem like a nice fella, so I
Thank you so much.
tell you all. Like
Well, I tried to approach you in the right way, respectfully.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Thank you. I'm going to end it there, all right?
Right.